Whole Note Summer Studio, David Perlman here with Chris Donnelly. You mentioned in your bio that you gave us for our Musicians on the Road series that music by the sea in BC is one of your favorites, summer type activities.
Yeah.
Say more about that?
Yeah, Music by the Sea was created by a man named Chris Donnelly. And in 2008, I had contacted Chris because I wanted to know a little bit more about this festival out there. And the way he puts it is he's trying to set up a mini Banff Art Center, except right on the Pacific. And it's still in its initial stages. I believe he just completed his 6th or 7th season. But what I did out there was Chris schedules 10 days of concerts. It's a mix of classical, it's a mix of jazz, people from all over the country, from the States, and we just put on concerts in one of the most beautiful places in Canada, Bamfield, British Columbia. And it's one of those, Bamfield is a fishing place, and the population is about 300.
It's on the island?
It's on the island. It's very remote. It's difficult to get to. But that makes it special because Chris has structured it so that it's a very ground up kind of place. It's very much supported by the community. The community takes us in. The artists who go out there, they love being out there. We're playing music, we meet friends, we hang with the community, we learn about the community, we go out fishing, and then in the evenings we play concerts, overlooking the Pacific. So it's a really special place, and the music is top notch. Some of the best musicians in Canada and the world. And I'm very happy to be a part of it.
Do you get to play with people you wouldn't otherwise? Did that happen this year?
Yes, it did.
What was the highlight?
I knew Phil Dwyer before I got to play with him, but this was the first time I got to meet Phil Dwyer. And Phil Dwyer is one of those musicians that I grew up listening to as a kid, and one of my heroes when he was here living in Toronto. But I got to play with him, and there were other musicians, Bill Kuhn and Ross Taggart, Jody Prosnick, Ken Lister, the list goes on. Just amazing musicians out on the West Coast.
So you come away from that recharged?
Totally recharged. I just got back a few days ago, so I'm still beaming.
This is a good thing.
Yeah.